أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق خلق الإنسان من علق اقرأ وربك الأكرم الذي علم بالقلم علم الإنسان ما لم يعلم. My dear brothers and sisters, it's the first time for me to give Quran class in the language of English. I hope I need your attention because this is Quran, not another thing. You cannot come, okay? Before studying of this class of these verses, I want to say that these are very simple verses. I know it's very old in front of you because this verse many times frequently it is repeated so many times. But Quran was revealed to be observed and to put into practice in the society, and it should be implemented in our life. That's why Quran was revealed. So let me tell you that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, "Iqra bismi rabbikal ladhi khalaq." There are 5 verses. In 5 verses, inshallah, we'll try to learn something new. Inshallah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, "Iqra bismi rabbikal ladhi khalaq." Read in the name of your Lord. So here we can understand Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, read in the name of your Lord. First verse says, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, "Iqra." It means only read. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, "Bismi rabbikal ladhi khalaq." First of all, in this verse, from this verse, we can understand that there is no category of education. Because education is education, we can see in our society some ulamas, they have divided education into 2 categories. One is Islamic education and second one is non-Islamic education, means secular education. Such kind of division or classification is not allowed in Islam because Islam said Iqra. And then said Iqra bi-ismi rabbikal ladhi khalaq. So one thing we said bi-ismi rabbikal ladhi. Why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said bi-ismi rabbika? So what is the meaning of rabbika? Because the verses these all were revealed in the first time. So it means Prophet Muhammad he knew already who is the Rabb, who is the Lord. So that's why he was indicated by bi-ismi rabbika. So it's bi-ismi rabbikal ladhi khalaq, and then we can see khalaq. The khalaq, the word is already automatically shows that actually here it was not mentioned that who is the, what are the objects of what is the khalaq, and who is the creator and what he created. It was not mentioned here because the khalaq word is already shows that who is the creator. We can say automatically we can understand that the meaning of khalaq is that what you can say that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the creator of this universe. It automatically shows us. So from this verse we can learn 3 things. There are 3 things we can learn from this verse. First one is that there is no classification in education, and we cannot divide into 2 categories, that Islamic education and non-Islamic education. So we can understand one thing, and the second is that your education should be moral. If you are trying to be an educated person, okay, it doesn't matter. We will see a lot of educated person in our society, but that doesn't have what? Morality. So that's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, bi-ismi rabbikal ladhi khalaq. If your education is in the name of your Lord, then it will be proper education. So that's the meaning of this verse. And the third one is that khalaq. So you are educated, okay, it doesn't matter, okay, you are educated and you have morality. But you should know that there is a God. You should have some kind of fear that I am here studying here, okay, I am educated, but here there is someone who created in this world. And one thing I already told you that there is no classification in education. You can study biology, you can study sociology, political science, history, everything. But everything is including Islam. So we cannot divide this. There are 3 things we have learned from this verse. And the second verse, خَلَقَ الْإِنسَانَ مِنْ عَلَقٍ. Okay, there are link between connection. We can connect these 2 verses. خلق الإنسان من علق. It means who created human being from a clot of congealed blood. A clot, actually here the Prophet Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala trying to mention that you are okay educated, you are read in the name of Allah, everything okay, no problem. But you should know that you cannot feel arrogant, you cannot feel that you are a superior person. That's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala trying to show your status. What is your status? We can understand from this verse three things also too. We can understand from this, we can understand خلق الإنسان من علق. There are three objects of this verse. First of all, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, if He can create you from a clot of congealed blood, then is it not possible to create once again? Yes, is it possible? Because He created you from a clot thing. Clot means Allah means it is something which is hanging, a small thing. And I know you can understand what the meaning of this. You don't need to mention, you don't need to explain it. So what? The second was this. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, what is your status? You cannot feel arrogant that you are the superior. I already told you that. First, khalaq. It came. And here is also min alaq. It means khalaq and alaq, there is different, there is a combination word. Not same, but it has a little connection something. So we can understand from this verse also one thing I told you that object of this verse was that you were created for human being. Okay, for human being. That's Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the, I think, Baqarah, Kuntum khayra ummatin ukhrijat linnas. So you cannot be selfish. You cannot say that I am educated and I am the best superior person in the world. You cannot say, you cannot be such kind of arrogant because it is not allowed in Islam. That is why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala trying to show you that what is your status. I'm trying to give one thing that if you are educated, okay, no problem. But you think that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, if He can create, but actually some people they are not believe in the akhirah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, if I can create from a clot of congealed blood, then is it not possible for me to create once again? Yes, we can. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, Iqra wa rabbuka al-akram. Why? Because read, your Lord is most generous. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given a lot of favors to us. In Ni'mah, a lot of things are there because He has given a body, a structure. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made a good structure here. That's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in Qur'an, لَقَدْ خَلَقْنَا الْإِنسَانَ فِي أَحْسَنِ تَقْوِيمٍ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made it in a beautiful way. So everyone has something. From this verse we can understand that everyone has something. He is beautiful in himself. So we cannot dismiss this with this kind of way. So a lot of things we can understand by observing the Qur'an. الَّذِي عَلَّمَ بِالْكَلَامِ. Why we should praise to Allah, we should praise to Allah. Why we can say that Allah is the most religious? Because He taught us. Why? With the using of pen. In ancient India, in the time in the Prophet Muhammad, before that, there was no system of pen. They could not take the knowledge on a copybook, on a notebook. It was impossible for them. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given them a wonderful thing that they can transmission. Actually, it can be transmission to one generation to other generation. What? Knowledge can be transmitted to one generation to another generation. That's the favor from Allah. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, Allama al-insana ma lam ya'lam. So you are nothing. You should feel that you are nothing. You didn't anything. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has taught you a lot of things. We said that we know everything. No, you are only something. And you didn't know anything. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has taught you a lot of things. Because He taught you what? He already mentioned in that. I taught you by using of the pen. How to use pen, how to see the knowledge. Because in the ancient, I told you that in the time of Arab, in the time of Prophet Muhammad, they weren't able to write something because it came after some time. So Allah has given a lot of things to us. Here in these 5 verses, we can understand the importance of education in Islam. We have to understand what is the importance of education of Islam. Because we can see a lot of verses in the Qur'an that indicate to the importance of education. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, هَلْ يَسْتَوِي الَّذِينَ يَعْلَمُونَ وَالَّذِينَ لَا يَعْلَمُونَ. And there is a hadith like, مَنْ سَلَكَ طَرِيقًا يَلْتَمِسُ فِيهِ عِلْمًا سَهَلَ اللَّهُ طَرِيقًا إِلَى الْجَنَّةِ. I think no need to translate this all these because you know Arabic very well. So and there is a hadith, you know, طلب العلم فريضة على كل مسلم والمسلمة. So we all have to clear every time Rabbi zidni ilma. Because if you have knowledge, then you can recognize who is the God. Some people are uneducated. They have got the Islam from heritage, you know, heritage. You can say. That's why they are not able to understand. They are not giving the priority to Islam. They do whatever they want because they are Islam gonna. So those who got Islam heritage, they are not giving the priority. There is no priority of Islam. So these all are the things very important. So from these verses we can understand. I'm just trying to summarize this all things. From first verse we can understand three things that what first Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say there is we can understand that you can take another meaning, no problem. Something new you should try to decode from this verse. That there is no classification in education. And then what? First, there is no classification in education. And then what? What is this? Rabbika alladhi khalaq. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made you, so you have to feel that superior feel that you have to. Okay, a lot of things. And then in the second verse, what is khalaqa al-insana min alaq. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala He created you from a clot of congealed blood. So you cannot feel that you are the superior person, you are the best person, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tried to show your status. And He is trying to say you that those who are not believing on the day of judgment, they should feel that they should know that if Allah can create you from a cloud of conjecture, then why it is not possible to create once again? So I pray to Allah to give us to give us a tawfiq, then we can observe the Qur'an as soon as possible too much, and Allah and to increase our knowledge. So from this few verses, from a verse, I am going to conclude by Quran class. Wa akhir dawana wa